Stop please. What about racist too? Stop please. Homophobic, racist? Well, great town. Stop please. What about Kali? Well, it's just one person, but you know, generalizations. She said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something, that's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you too thick as thieves? So you do remember me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Roxanne and today we're going to play the indie game How We Know We're Alive. It's a Swedish game and it actually won 2 awards in 2001 for Best Execution in Art. I also love the art style. I've seen screenshots, but I love what I see. And it has Best Execution in Narrative, so it has a good story. And we play as Sara. She is an aspiring writer, and after 10 years being away of Härunga, a small industrial town in the Bible Belt of the mid-north of Sweden, she returns home in order to investigate the tragic fate of her estranged best friends. The days grow short quickly this far up north, and the rain never seems to let up. So guys, let's go. This must be the bus Sara's in. This is a free game, you guys. Hey, what you up to? It's about an hour long, so let me see if that is actually if I can make it an hour. How's Stockholm? The music is so beautiful. Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. So this must be the estranged friend of hers she's been trying to contact. What's new with you? Lots of love. XXXXX. Well, it's Maria. But is it sent to Maria from Sara or the other way around? Yeah, okay. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. It's Sara, baby! Let's speak soon. Okay, so it was from Maria to Sara. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? Well, why not? So much for a spunk band, lol. Oh, come on. It's hard making it in the industry. Anyway, life's okay on my end. Not much to report. Would be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch up. Sara, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important, X. Kiss, kiss. Come on, Sara. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. Oh, come on! And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. She said that it was really important, Maria. So why will you not make time at your office? I mean, how important is your job that you cannot call back a friend? Hello, Härunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Okay. Use the arrow keys to move. Oh, okay. Stat oil. Petrol station. Long live the petrol station. Yeah? The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. This week, 3.5% beer. But beer all the same. Okay. Click on objects to inspect them. Ooh, menu. Oh, I love this already. If only Italians knew what the Swedes do to their beloved pizza. Well, same goes for the Dutch, but hey. Ah, Pizzeria Verona. I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. What house? Whose house is this? What was the name of the guy who used to live there? Sven something? Weird dude, very into drones. Already? 10 years ago? Yeah, that can be very possible, I guess. Car. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. You don't remember his name? Sven or something. The greenhouse. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg on Halloween. She put her in an apology through the door the next day. Bless her. Okay. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. This place always had kind of a sinister vibe. It looks like it's gotten worse. Okay, but she said about going to the flower shop, right? I do like the rain. Look at the rain and the reflection in the pavement here, or in the road. Recycling bin. A site of a pilgrimage for the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. System Bolaget. System Bolaget. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rosé they had. It was disgusting and we drank it all. Well, that is what teenagers do, right? Town monument, notice board. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meeting ends. Some for sale notices. Carl Thomas, great livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Monument. This monument commemorates the great Härunga flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood, apparently. She is so, oh, sarcastic. I like that. Good evening. Hold on. Don't I know you? That's not Sara, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, is it you? I hardly recognize you. Must have been years since. 10 years, yes. 10 years. It goes fast at my age, I tell you. I imagine it does. Doesn't feel like long enough to me. Let's just go with I imagine it does. Let's just be a little bit friendly. You'll feel it soon enough. Okay, but... is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're right, are you? I'm fine. Someone died here, I guess. A year ago? Ice cream truck? I can hear the jingle just looking at it. ICA? The beating heart of old dead-end towns. A good place to go and hang out is anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. What is an ICA? I don't know. Some kind of a neighborhood place where everyone can gather? Ah yes, Joseph. Consistently took the top spot in our rankings of the creepiest people in Härunga. He must be ancient now. Oh no, it's just a supermarket, I guess. Bar windows. To this day, I can hear to take a walk on a wild side without thinking of Saturday night karaoke here. Okay. Police station. The police station. Yeah, I still have bad dreams about the place sometimes. Why? What did you do there, Sara? Why did you have to go there? I like how she's walking with the flowers. You can actually see it, you know? Church. I have a vivid memory of sitting in a excuse for graduation. And promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in here. We'd really been looking forward to it. Of course, where else would everyone be at Sunday? Well, except Elsa. Why is she not in church? You girl! You're sinful right now. You're committing a sin. That's how you say it, right? Fancy tomb. Grandparents' grave. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be a reward for running this shithole for half your life. Oh, it's the mayor, I guess. I found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. Oh, it's the grandparents. They died. So she been back here then. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. Oh, so the flowers are not for them. Who died then? Oh, Maria! Wait, the messages she sent, Maria, was it a year ago? Because Elsa said it's been a year already. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Sorry, Sara, about your friend. Is it weird if I speak to you? No, it's not. I want to speak to you. But also I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. Yeah, that's the first thing you could do, right? Just say hi, I miss you, I guess. It's the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. Oh, she didn't come for the funeral. So she comes a year after her friend died? It was my fault I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't face it. I was so wrapped up in my own feelings. I think you couldn't face it. I think you felt sorry. That you couldn't... That you were too busy, too involved in your own life to call her back that moment when she asked for your help, you know? So here you are. You really never did leave after all. So Maria told Sara they would leave together or something, I guess. Just why? Sorry. But you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... I wonder how she died. I want to know now. We had it all planned out. I guess it doesn't matter now. I just can't help feeling angry with you. How could you have let this place keep you? No, I guess it doesn't matter now. You're dead. It's not the best moment to feel resentful now. Well, are we? I quite like this dress. Question mark? You do? No, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get a bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sara. What? Sara, I'm... pregnant. You're... pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Yes, okay. And it's that guys? Jacob? Okay, it's fine, don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sara. I'm going to have a baby. I've thought about it a lot and it's what we want to do. Is this in the past, in the future, in the now, here and now? Where is this? I'm actually really excited. Wait, what do you mean we? Me and Jacob. You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Marie. Oh, it's Marie. Oh, this is in the past. Okay, we get it now. Flashback. No one's making me do anything. But how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? Well, I guess we're not going to Stockholm together. No, we aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sara. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this means. Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it. Damn, girl, tell her. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sara. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sara, I have to go. I have tickets to book. She's angry. And she's sad. Maria's sad. Look at her head hanging. The doggy. I wish I could pet him. Yeah, flashback. Makes sense now. That text tonight you died. Where's the baby then? Where's Jacob? What did you want to tell me? So it was 10 years later now. 9 years later. So the kid must be 8 or 9 when she died, right? I just can't let it go. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? Oh, she got an accident. I've been thinking about it and I'm thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Why would someone want to kill Maria? Who are you? Goodness! It really is you! I don't know what kind of voice she has, but I imagine it'd be like that. Lena? Wow! Sorry, you didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death. Well, not at this moment. Right here, right now. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But the rain wasn't expecting anyone. You know that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on their old friends, right? I can feel the sarcasm in her voice. We had fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Are you actually blaming me right now? Do you see much of her family? Her son Johannes and Jacob. I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. So the kid did come. A terrible age to lose a parent. Yeah. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? Writing mostly. Oh, I'm in charge of the copy for some big accounts at my firm. I'm a copywriting and an advertising firm. Let's just go with... I mean, writing mostly seems a little off-put, so let's just go with... I don't know, I feel like I have to explain. Make an excuse for why I was so busy. I want to give her the best explanation, I guess. I'm in charge of the copy for some big accounts at my firm. Good for you. That line there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. Oh, it was on the tombstone. One of the cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yes, she never gave up on the writing. Oh, they were both writers. Ah, she turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of stuff. I don't think poor Jacobs had the heart to move any of it yet. No, I can get it. I understand. And of course, there was the writing group that Gunnel started. I like that it's about writers. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... Oh, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yes, Sara, church! Oh, I didn't know she was religious. Really? Oh, when did the god botherers get her? I'm not surprised by that, to be honest. Really? You live in a Bible Belt. Everyone's religious, right? That's the entire... No, it's not? Okay, I don't get it. I don't know anything about Bible Belts. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I dare say there are a lot of things you don't know about what Maria's life was like here after you left. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. Was it really? Fine, where to now? Where are we staying? God, what a what a bitch! But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. That is one tragic loss for that family. And it's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. So you got her pregnant then? Christ, I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Doesn't necessarily have to be the town, right? Where are we going now? Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old Bat's still alive. Okay, let's go to the supermarket then. I can't run, right? No, I can't run. Oh, the rain, it makes it so melancholic. I like it actually. Is this the supermarket she was talking about? I can see someone sitting here. Oh no, this is the cafeteria. Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. All right. He's very bright too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept the dream alive. Yep, still writing for an ad agency now. Oh sure, still writing. Not really, I'm an account executive at an ad agency. Yeah, let's downplay it. And it's all going well down there? Yeah, it's a little lonely, but it's alright. Ups and downs, but mostly it's good. City life's like that, I guess. It's great, yeah. Let's go with our ups and downs. Ups and downs, ups and downs. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. Is it? I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. ... I'm going to stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. We know the officer pretty well, I guess. What have we done? Oh god, Stan Nilsson is still. I'm surprised, to be honest. It's 10 years, I guess. You and me both. Dreadful really that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm guessing he's not a very kind guy. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach sorry, Philip. Oh, teach sorry, Philip. Yes? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yeah, sounds like perhaps you'll have to have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later maybe. Take care, Sara. Maybe we'll go back to you watch the game. If there's time. Such a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life you wanted to lead? Now which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear turned off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nilsson's attempt at humor at the police station? I guess the ICE has candy at least. I'm going to the supermarket. Can we go in here? Yes, I can go in here, just like that. Oh. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? Sara! Sara who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I know you do, bitch. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. You see the entire village. You know everyone knows everyone. You know them all. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran out with another woman? Oh! The lesbian? Really? You really have to call me that? Just like that? Making it all about my queerness? No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. Can I please just ask you something? I see you're just as hateful as you ever were. Can I please just ask you something? Let's just go with that. I suppose so. Depends on what it is. Look, you're in a writing group? I'm a founding member of the Härunga writing group. Yes! If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too? Oh, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such very awful things. Is it about her writing that made her, I don't know, get killed? Like what? Oh, was always that, this, that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say, as she didn't have the decency to turn up the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died, and we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Cal, you know Callie? Our family, yes, that wife was from some Oriental place, weird woman. Stop, please. What about racist too? Stop, please. Homophobic, racist? Well, great town. Stop, please. What about Callie? Well, it's just one person, but you know, generalizations. She said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something, that's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you too thick as thieves? So you do remember me. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us where she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. Bye, Kendall. Well, you're welcome. Bye, bitch. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Ugh, okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. Yes, let's go there. It was here, right? Bye, Elsa. Wait, is she really? Is she watering her plants when it's raining cats and dogs? Like, really? I like that, actually. I like the detail in this game. It's funny. It's just a small detail that makes it humorous, I guess. I like that. Good thinking of the... Wait, I am going the wrong place. Wrong way. Oh. Wow, sorry. Yeah. No. This way. Oh no. Sorry. So, here we are. Alright. Here we go. I wonder what you did. You were a thief? You stole some shit? Stan Nilsson at your service. Hello, Stan. Well. If it isn't little Miss City Slicker, Sara will do. Bet I don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm today. Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan, and I was bored as fuck. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. No, that's what you say. And people were so judgmental. That's what they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sakes? I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh. Oh, yes. The anniversary. Am I like hearing some kind of church singing on the background or what? Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Please don't speak about her like that. You're a real piece of shit. How can you be so insensitive? Please don't speak about her like that. Alright. Don't speak ill of the dead and all that, I suppose. Go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Please just answer the question. Gosh, I wonder why I wanted to do that. I don't have to put up with this. No. Please just answer the question. Just answer the question. You have a goal, so don't piss people off if you want to know the answers to your questions. As you please. I was out on the main road south, about an hour down. And then what? Nearer to Stockholm. Than here almost. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sara? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that old road, branching away or something, she skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Who called? Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to scratching your ass, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Are we not going to ask who made the call? Who was with her then? Chief of the precinct, my god. What was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. Well, another objective. Let's go! Good old Bible Basher headquarters, really? Is it Bible Basher headquarters? Where the parents are real Bible people? Hello? ... Door seems to be open. Let's go in. Hello? Oh! Sir? What are you doing here? He remembers me. I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Oh, sorry, maybe this is a bad time again. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Like I'm standing here in the doorway, but may I come in, please? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Okay, man, I'm following you to the dining room. Pretty strange you would be back in this house. I can't imagine. So, would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Oh! Johannes! Hello? You must be Johannes. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. Really? I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today is not a good day. No, okay, it's a day, how do you call it? Wij zeggen sterfdag. We say sterfdag, the day when someone died, you know? I don't know how you say it in English. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know. Today is, I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have really good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sara? In Härunga? I couldn't make it last year, so... it just seemed like the right time. I had business nearby. No, it just seemed like the right time. Let's just go with that. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs and you remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. At least he's helping me, you know, find what happened. Picture of Maria. The top she's wearing. I can't remember if it was mine and she stole it. Or I just borrowed it so often that it felt like mine. Little altar here. Well, I'm glad that Jacob is letting us go to his room, you know? Or to her room. Oh god. It hasn't changed at all. That's creepy, sad, weird. Sad actually. Bookshelf. The Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. So she liked fantasy. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. Papers? She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about Maria? Is this who wrote about Maria? Huh? Photograph. There we are. Another flashback? Look at these graphics, and beautiful, the lighting. That must be the church, this must be the town. It always looks so small from up here. It is small, it's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests so. They've got plenty of forests in Stockholm area. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is party. I'll write a great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. Come make the great Swedish novel. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. J something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid. I didn't say anything. You were suggesting. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say it's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. Are we drinking our beer? How long is it now? 11 months, Sara. 11 months. Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. And of course she didn't leave because Jacob, the moped guy, got her pregnant. Or they got themselves pregnant. Takes two to tango, you know. Yeah, mirror. Anything else here that I can look at, or maybe something in a trash bin? What's this? A system bullet received for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she... Did she kill herself? I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. So we're gonna go to the liquor store, or however they call it. Ah! It must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on a day that... On this day last year? We were at a hockey game actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves at afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son trip. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. So we're gonna go to the liquor store. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game. Because she wanted them out of the way? This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. And he is a dickhead! He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident. He did. without really thinking about the alternatives. Well, it did look like a road accident, from what he told us. A branch on the road, you know. But didn't she smell like liquor then? Like alcohol, didn't she? Where are we going now? Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember? Mind like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way, funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too. If I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a system bola get back, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. You are. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye now. So, surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. Oh. Let's go see her. Hey, Teach! Do you know anything? I thought I might see you again. Hey, smoking. I'm kind of in a hurry, Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... How could I be alright? It's just a little odd to be back. I'm fine. No, passive aggressive. That answer. Just a little odd to be back, that's all. Just a little odd to be back, that's all. I can only imagine. Can you? Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know? I was at Maria's house. We all were. Huh? I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening. But she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said it all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7 like she asked. Of course she never arrived. Instead we got Officer Stan at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem, give her my best. So maybe she really was going to kill herself that evening, and she wanted everyone to be together for when it happened and not be able to stop her, you know, from doing what she had in her mind. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Let's see if Lena is still here. Lena. Hello, Sara. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have something to tell you. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No, okay. Sara, what are you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago. It just trapped her here. And stifled her dreams of getting out of here. And becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper. Into this dark, horrible place. And nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sara, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. Maybe she knew all along. You know, her sister. We're not meeting anyone from the church. We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. So she's not religious. But she had a religious upbringing, I guess. Is that her too? Yeah, right? They're having a shrine here too. 748? What's that? Well, it's beautiful inside. There's an evensong service tonight. Being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Härunga every single day? Well, yeah, I guess she is, but that doesn't mean she wasn't lonely. Mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know. But, no, Sara. There's no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sara. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all the vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? She didn't know. There were receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party, her gathering you all together so that when she died. For God's sake. And the stuff she was writing. Those dark poems. What writing about that means you're going to kill yourself? How can you... The party? Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. Tell me. She'd been working on a book. A novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to ask her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. Yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. I suppose I never did tell him no. We all had other things on our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in our life were wonderful, Sara. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find it out. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena, look. Please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? Tell us! She was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with the good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. Did she buy the vodka for us to celebrate? So she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really sad on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. So did we have it all wrong? You're why. Thank you. She had an accident because of... No, it's not because of me, because the accident is no one's fault. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That is what Sara thought, yes. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And she didn't. I guess that is true. Sara wanted Maria to come with her so badly that she thought that she was making the wrong choice. She was convinced that Maria made the wrong choice by doing everything that opposed what Sara was living for, I guess. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sara. Now what? Now what? So is Sara really wrong, or the vodka, was it to really celebrate us? To celebrate the good news? And celebrate, you know, how good or how well her life turned out, even though she stayed in Härunga. No, we're not going that way. We're going back to the gravestone to talk to Maria. I loved how the rain stopped. You see progress in the scenery, in the environment. It's like, you know, the rain made it all seem so sad and like symbolic in the sense that Sara couldn't find peace. And now that the rain stopped, it feels so as if she's at peace or can finally see now when the rain is gone, you know, like a metaphor for grief. Maria, I have nothing to, I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. The funny thing is, and it's ironic, that Sara went to Stockholm to become a writer. And she didn't produce anything because she was so caught up in city life and the corporate life, you know. While Maria stayed, did everything that Lena didn't like, didn't want, and still became a writer. She still sold her novel. That's the ironic thing about this, the tragic thing. That if Sara would have stayed, or didn't have to move to Stockholm, she could have moved to a town, you know, a few miles ahead. If she really wanted to get out of the Bible Belt. Then she could have stayed friends with Maria and see her more often. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations too on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Is the book still coming out? I wish it did. That would have been her legacy of Maria, you know. So now Sara's going back home and she has to live with this. Saving? Who's this? Is this still Lena? Yeah. Of Lena, I mean Sara? She's going to the forest. Where's she going then? Where are we going, Sara? Are we going to the spot where you and Maria were to look over the city, or the town? Some kind of a way to commemorate her, I guess. You're not gonna kill yourself now, are you? That would be the most tragic ending of this entire story. It's already tragic, but... So guys, if you're wondering why this is a horror game, I don't know too. I don't have an answer for that. I typed in horror game and short horror games on itch. Itch.io, and I got this. I like it, even though it's perhaps not really a horror game. It has this dark atmosphere, and that fits my channel as well, so... The car is still there. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. I can understand why they won these awards. The graphics are awesome. I like that it's also a short game, a short story, and it has everything. It has the conflict, it has the drama, it has a nice plot, but it's also very character driven. There's depth. There's a epiphany for Sara. That she comes here thinking, you know, it's all your fault. And then at the end, she looks at herself and she's like, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I remembered. Maria got everything I ever wanted, and she got it in a place that I hated. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please subscribe, like and comment. I would really love to know how you thought about this game. And hope to see you again next week for another episode of a new game. En as ze say in the Netherlands, dankjewel, tot ziens, tot de volgende keer. Doei!